So Apple just wrapped up its September 9 keynote, and I gotta say, it was a long keynote. So if you don't have the time to sit and scrub through the entire, 1.5 hour presentation, then in this video, I'm gonna be basically summarizing all the AirPods related announcements that Apple just made. I'm gonna be starting from kind of the quicker announcements leading up to the biggest ones, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But before I continue, if you like these kinds of videos where we update you with all the latest and greatest in audio tech, then make sure to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment down below on what you want to see next. So starting things off, the AirPods Max. In terms of the AirPods Max 2, we did not get the AirPods Max 2, but instead we did get some minor updates to the existing AirPods Max. So for starters, the AirPods Max now come in several different colors, as seen on screen here. Right, editor? You're gonna put the colors on screen here? Yeah. Thank you. And keeping in line with EU regulations, the AirPods Max will now feature USB-C instead of the Lightning port for charging, which is, a gigantic win. Good riddance, Lightning. We do not miss you. And of course, Apple did mention that the AirPods Max would get support for personalized spatial audio, which is a nice touch, especially if you're somebody who does enjoy listening to spatial audio content. And with these updates, the AirPods Max will be keeping its standard $549 retail price, which is, expensive. And the new AirPods Max, the updated AirPods Max, will be available starting September 20. Moving down in the product line, we've got the AirPods Pro. Now, no, we did not get new AirPods Pro, but we did get some updates to the existing AirPods Pro 2nd generation. And these updates primarily focus on hearing health. That being said, 3 important updates are coming to the AirPods Pro 2. Firstly, hearing protection. Now, this is a feature that will essentially lower the sound of very intermittent or sudden noises. So let's say you walk by a construction site and all of a sudden a jackhammer starts going. The earbuds will automatically lower the volume of said jackhammer, and this will happen by default regardless of what listening mode you're in. So whether ANC is on or off, or you're on transparency mode, this hearing protection will kick in order to protect your hearing. And honestly, I really like that feature, especially as somebody who goes into the city a lot. Just having this tool will help from those startling noises like construction sites. So good job, Apple. Second, Apple is also going to be integrating a hearing test, which is essentially a clinically validated 5-minute test you can do on your iPhone in order to just check the health of your hearing. It's going to go into the Health app. You'll be able to share the results with your doctor if need be. And the hearing test all funnels into the third feature, which is the fact that the AirPods Pro will be able to act as an over-the-counter hearing aid. Now, when you take the test, your iPhone will create a personalized hearing profile for you and then apply it to everything you listen to. So if you're outside and you're talking to people, based on your hearing test, the AirPods Pro can boost certain frequencies to make it easier for you to hear things like speech or when other people are talking. And this personalized hearing profile can also be applied to any movies, songs, or any phone calls that you take with your iPhone. So that's pretty neat. Now, it's worth noting that Apple is not the first company to equip their earbuds with some form of personalized hearing profile. For example, the new Nothing Ear uses technology from Mimi Hearing in order to take you through a listening test in order to create a sound profile that caters to your ears. But it's really great that Apple's starting to implement this feature because we are seeing a trend in the audio industry where earbuds are starting to act like over-the-counter hearing aids. So now that Apple has really jumped on this train, it's only a matter of time that pretty much every other earbud company follows suit and kind of tries to implement more features to turn their earbuds into over-the-counter hearing aids. And finally, probably the most important announcement Apple made in regards to audio during today's keynote is the release of the AirPods 4th generation. Now, just looking at the earbuds, they look pretty much the same as every other pair of AirPods. However, according to Apple, they did make some design tweaks based on a bunch of scans of a lot of people, and they claim that this design should fit even more people's ears more comfortably. And this is despite continuing to use that unsealed design. So unfortunately, the rumors were not true. We did not get ear tips on the base model AirPods. If you look closely in the promotional material, you can kind of see the result of their research and their iterations. It seems like the drivers are kind of angled downwards more, so they kind of sit in your ear at a bit more of an angle rather than just straight down. So that'll be interesting to see in person. And on top of that, the earbuds also feature a new acoustic architecture, which Apple claims should provide even better response in bass and treble frequencies. But again, we'll just have to get them into our labs and verify that information for ourselves. Under the hood, the 4th generation AirPods also now sport the H2 chip, which enables features like nodding and shaking your head to interact with Siri, voice isolation for better call quality, and of course personalized spatial audio. The charging case also has a few updates to its design. It is apparently smaller than the charging case that you get with the 3rd generation AirPods, and of course the charging case of the new 4th generation AirPods uses USB-C, no more Lightning. Loving where this is going. See ya, Lightning. But that's not all. In addition to the AirPods 4, Apple has also announced the AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation. Now with this, it's still using the same design as the base model AirPods 4, so no ear tips, you're still getting an unsealed design. But hopefully the addition of active noise cancellation can help with providing a better listening experience if you can get a good fit with your ears, though it might be a bit difficult because again, no sealed, no ear tips. But with the addition of active noise cancellation on the higher end AirPods 4, you will also get Apple's transparency mode and adaptive audio. For those of you who aren't familiar, adaptive audio basically adjusts the amount of noise cancellation depending on how loud your environment is. And it does it auto-magically. Ooh. And of course, just like with the AirPods Pro, the AirPods 4 with ANC now feature conversation awareness. So if you are walking down the street and you see your buddy, you can start speaking to them. The AirPods will automatically detect that you're speaking and then switch to transparency mode so that you can better hear the person you're speaking to. Now for the AirPods with ANC, the charging case also features a few extra goodies. For instance, there's going to be a speaker in the charging case of the AirPods 4 with ANC. It's a pretty dumb name, to be honest. Now, unlike the base model AirPods 4, the AirPods 4 with ANC will also feature a charging case that has a speaker included, which makes it easier to find the speaker in case you lose it. You can just trigger a sound through the Find My app. And of course, the charging case for the AirPods 4 with ANC, that's a really long name, will also support MagSafe charging and Qi wireless charging for those who want to charge wirelessly. The base model AirPods 4 without ANC will be available for $129, while the AirPods with ANC will be available for $179. You can pre-order them starting today, and they'll be available on September 20. Now, it's a little bit unfortunate that we are not getting $99 AirPods. Everyone was really excited because we thought that today would be the day that Apple kind of broke into that under $100 category for earbuds, but alas, this is what we got. Now, it'll be very exciting to see just how the AirPods 4 with ANC will perform, because not too long ago, Samsung released the Galaxy Buds 3, which boasts a similar unsealed design with active noise cancellation. So if you want to know how an earbud like that performs, then make sure to check out our review of the Galaxy Buds 3 right here.